Meowdy, meowdy, my friends, my darlings. It is I, your Cat Mama Meow of the Cat Mama Meows Do Drop In. How are you today, this evening, this afternoon, tomorrow, if that's where you're at already? I'm so glad you're stopping by. And I have 3 piles of 3 cards, pick-a-piles, for you. Surprise! I know you're not surprised. And of course, the adult beverage special at the Black Cat Tavern here at the Do Drop In for this evening. Now there's 3 cards in each pile, and each pile is graced with a different piece of selenite tonight. Either a different shape or a different configuration. So it's all selenite all night. And so let me tell you about what's in each pile. On the bottom of each pile is Dr. Farmer's Power Animal Oracle cards. You know how close to my heart these are. And in the middle of the pile is Jill Pyle's Sacred Self-Care Oracle cards. Sacred Self-Care Oracle cards. And then on the top of each pile is Doreen Virtue's Life Purpose Oracle cards. Doreen Virtue's Life Purpose Oracle cards, okay? And our little friendly animal assistants tonight are Tiger's Eye Owl and Jade Frog, Ribbit, and ancient trilobite, our very ancient friend here with really cute eyes. Can you see those cute eyes? All right, so let's get started. Oh, you know I'm always in a rush. I don't know why. First of all, this is for entertainment purposes only. YouTube, we're just reading cards and crystals and communicating with each other and having fun. You can pick 1 pile, 2, 3, all, none, whatever resonates with you, and that's what we're going with. What stands out for you is what is meant for you, okay? So kind of there's really no rules. It's just delivering messages. I prayed with these cards before I shuffled them and up the vibe by singing while shuffling them. And now they're graced with all this beautiful selenite. So feel safe to choose or not choose and take with you what resonates with you, all right? Okay, so we're going to go to card number 1 of pile number 1 of the Life Purpose cards. Author, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Oh my goodness. I think everybody has a story worth hearing. And I know that writing is cathartic. And it doesn't mean that the book is about your life or your personal experience. It can be. It can be, fictional. It could be nonfiction. It could be a memoir. I personally write children's books, and there's a little bit of me, of course, in my books. And there's, some imagination as well that just came through the creative process, through, what is the phrase I want to use? It's okay. It's not coming to me right now. But anyway, you could write a book just for yourself. And it doesn't have to be a tome. It doesn't have to be this big. It could be this big. But something inside of you wants to come out and it wants to be written. So get on it. All right. Thank you. Card number 2, self-care. is card number 53, use your hands. Ooh, this pile number 1's a creative pile tonight. Look at this. She is crafting a piece of art out of clay, and she's got pieces on her wall that look like she may have made some of them. And of course, this does not mean just crafting things out of clay. It says use your hands. You know, it could be crafting out of clay. It could be any sort of hobby that you use your hands for. Diamond painting, cross stitch, building model planes, baking. Oh my gosh, I tell you, ever since I was a kid, I had a friend whose mom made fresh from scratch bread on a regular basis for the family, and I would sometimes go over to her house after school, and you'd walk in and the smell of baking bread, and then I just couldn't wait to have a slice, and her mom would slice the warm bread and give it to us with nice melting butter on it. And I wanted my whole life to learn how to make good bread. And it took me till COVID until I actually could produce a decent loaf of bread. And I'm very proud of that achievement. And I think it's really special. It's something I do with love. And I feel like they're good enough to give away as gifts, which people have asked for. You know, they've said, you know, what I'd like for Christmas, excuse me, is a loaf of your bread. So anyway, you know, use your hands. Painting. You know what? I bet you making crafty hairdos on your dog. As long as it's creative and it's a outlet for you. Okay, I'll stop talking about that. Thank you. And the bottom card is the Power Animal card, and it's Badger, Perseverance. Dig in and see it through to completion. Badger. Dig in and see it through to completion. Which is really funny because when it comes to hobbies, I'm a starter of many things and a finisher of not many. I have so many started projects. So this is a good reminder to actually finish stuff. But this, of course, doesn't have to relate to the creative expressions in the book from card 1 or in using your hands in card 2. It could apply to anything in your life that's hanging out there that needs some, you know, closure, needs to wrap it up, you know. This could apply to you in many different ways. All right, thank you, card. Oh, I didn't show you the piece of selenite that was on there. Isn't that beautiful? Simple and yet delicious. All righty, now pile 2. This is the Hunka Hunka Selenite Love. That's on the piece, or on pile 2. Very nice little chunk. All right, card number 1, the Life Purpose card, is Artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Wow, we got a theme going here tonight. This seems to happen fairly frequently. I did shuffle. Scout's honor. All right, Artist. There you are. Wonder at what point you can read this. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Creative expression. Letting the energy flow through you and out through your hands or out through your mouth or out through your feet or out through your body, whatever way it is that creative energy comes through you. Do it. Thank you. Card number 2, Self-Care. Oops. This card number 38, Nourish Your Temple. 38, Nourish Your Temple. Are you eating well? Are you eating properly? Are you getting your veggies in there? Are you getting your specific things that you need. Turns out like I'm needing a lot of cranberry lately. And so I'm trying to, sometimes I forget, but I'm working on it. Nourish your temple. This meat suit that our spirit is in is our home while we are incarnate on this planet. So we need to take better care of it. And I'm listening to this as well. I too need this message, and I acknowledge it, and I am working on it. Thank you card. And the third card is the Power Animal Oracle, and it's Snake. Healing. You are a healer. You are a healer. Snake medicine is good medicine. And poor snakes, they have such a bad rap, but they're really good people. They don't want to mess with you any more than you want to mess with them. They just, got to do what they got to do, but they're not the only ones. We all have to protect ourselves. Snake medicine is good. You are a healer, and there are so many ways you can heal. You can heal people by using your hands. You can heal people by using your voice. You can heal people by creating art. You can heal people by writing your stories. You can heal people by sharing your personal health trials and tribulations and what you've done to ameliorate or improve your health. There's so many different ways that you can heal people. Find your way to do it, and we all have some capacity to do this. Thank you, card. All right, pile number 3, and on top of pile number 3 is this lovely piece of selenite that has a piece of aqua aura crystal on top, wrapped with a copper wire. This was gifted to me. All of the attendees got this when we attended the Mount Shasta retreat 2 years ago with Danny Shea and Kim Copeland and a bunch of other wonderful, wonderful humans. All right, and the first card is the Life Purpose card, and it says Strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Yes. It's not for nothing, right? There's a reason, there's a purpose, and you're stronger than you think. There's been many, many, many times in my life, not so much anymore, because I have done a lot of growing and developing, but many times in my past, I didn't think I could go on anymore. I didn't think I could make it. I didn't think I could take it. Well, here I am. I'm 57. I'm going to be 58 in September, and I'm still here. I'm still here. So apparently, I do have the strength. Apparently, I can take it. Apparently, I can make it. Here I is, living proof. Thank you, card. All right, our second card is Self-Care. It is card 41, and it says Positive Affirmations. And on this beautiful picture, the positive affirmations are, but I'm sure not limited to, I love myself, I choose love, brave, beautiful, worthy, grateful, healthy, happy. Isn't that lovely? Number 41, positive affirmations. And I think it's really important. I'm still learning how to do this. I'm still learning how to really say to myself what I would say to people that I care about, or, humans in general. I like the way you look. I like that outfit today. I like the way you said that. That was really beautiful, or it was really meaningful, or it was really funny. When I have a friend who speaks ill of themselves, if they're continuing to do so in our conversation, I've been known to say, "Excuse me, ma'am or sir, but I don't like the way you're talking about my friend right now. And I would like you to stop, because I don't let anybody talk about my friend like that." And it usually stops, that person in their tracks, right? Oh, yeah, it's an important thought. Would you say to someone else you cared about the things that you say to yourself? If what you're saying to yourself is, you know what? I'm good people. I'm honest, I'm kind, I'm thoughtful, I'm funny, I make great bread, whatever the case may be. That energy is very, very important. So remember, you are actually your own best friend. And whatever you're saying to yourself, whether you say it out loud or you're saying it in your head, that is more important than anything else anybody else is saying. Okay? So, positive affirmations for yourself, and also, of course, for others, of course. All right, and the third card in pile 3 is Lion, courage. Ask for what you want. Courage. Ask for what you want. And this is not just about asking others to give you what you want. This is also asking yourself to give you what you want. Give yourself what you want. You need a break? Give yourself a break. You want a vacation? Give yourself a vacation, whatever kind of vacation it is. It could be a mini vacation, which is just you going someplace for the day by yourself, or whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that you want. Have the courage to ask for what you want and get it. Okay? Thank you, card. All right. Thank you, beautiful cards. Thank you, beautiful animals. Our owl and our frog and our trilobite. And now, drum roll, please. It is time for the adult beverage special of the evening at the Black Cat Tavern. And the card that was chosen by the magical right paw of Sir Nino is Buckeye Martinis. Seems like different kinds of martinis have been coming up. Universe is speaking to us. We're on the martini thing. All right. And it says, well, let me take this off here so I can see it better. Buckeye Martini. That is tonight's adult beverage special at the Black Cat Tavern. All righty. It's the number 2 heart. The 2 heart card. And it says, Buckeye Martini. Ingredients, 2.5 ounces of vodka. You can make martinis with gin. 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth. And 1 large black olive. That must be the Buckeye. Alrighty, and the directions. Stir well and strain into a pre-chilled cocktail glass. Add olive. Don't forget your Buckeye. In California, we have California Buckeye Escalus, and it definitely doesn't look like an olive. All right, so that is the adult beverage special tonight at the Black Cat Tavern. Buckeye Martini, and you can ask for it with gin instead of vodka if you like. All right, thank you for that. And the dinner special tonight is chicken. A beautiful roasted chicken with some lemon orzo on the side. So beautiful roasted chicken and lemon orzo on the side. All right, thank you for coming by. Thanks for stopping in. Sending you lots of love and light. Ooh, and let us not forget our ancient orthoceras and selenite light. All right, my loves. Until next time, au revoir. Bye-bye.